Good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News. You're with me, Sarah Fonseca. Before we head into our stories, first we'll take a look at headlines.
Suspects arrested for the Dulapitia shooting produced in courts. Safari jeep drivers blocked the Yala Katagamua road entrance. Sri Lanka Badminton Association banned owing to issues surrounding financial reports.
The Badminton World Federation has imposed a ban on the Sri Lankan Badminton Association for violating international regulations.
This was confirmed to Newsfirst by the National Olympics Committee of Sri Lanka. The Badminton Association previously appointed an interim committee following issues surrounding the financial accounts of the association.
Western Provincial Council Minister Ranjith along with 8 suspects are expected to be produced before the magistrate court. They were arrested in connection with an alleged shooting incident that took place between an underworld gang and a special task force in Hepitigadara. Following the incident, an inspection was carried out at the residence of Minister Ranjith in Vatala. The police media spokesperson Ruan Gunasekara stated, police found a bulletproof jacket, 115 bullets and a gun case.
Accordingly, the wife of Minister Ranjith was arrested. Police seized 3 pistols and a hand grenade. 1 suspect died during the shooting incident. The victim was a resident of Nilapangoda in Minuangoda, aged 35. The victim, aged 35, was a resident of Nilapangoda in Minuangoda.
A clash broke out between 2 groups of students at the science faculty of the Pulapisi National College of Education in Polodarua.
According to police, an altercation between a group of first-year and second-year students had led to the clash. 130 first-year students and 320 second-year students were involved in the incident. No one was injured in the incident.
2 cab drivers of the Yala National Park were attacked while they were protesting opposite the national park yesterday.
2 youths who are residents of Tissa Maharamya, aged 21 and 25, were injured in the incident. They have been admitted to the Debaravava hospital. The director of the hospital said one of the injured is receiving in-house treatment. Cab drivers at the Yala Safari Park staged a protest yesterday against the decision to limit the number of vehicles allowed into the national park to 450. The 2 youths were attacked for refusing to support the protest. The suspects have fled the area while the police have impounded a vehicle used by the suspects.
Minister Gayantha Karnatilaka spoke about the upcoming local government elections at an event held yesterday.
You all know that we are planning on having the local government election somewhere in January because it was delayed a little. There was a strong request to do away with the preferential voting system, to abolish the system where only the rich can win, requesting that a representative who is accountable to the electorate be appointed, asking for a member per village as in the old system of Gamsabha. Now it has been done. The opportunity has been provided to appoint a councillor responsible to the electorate. We sincerely hope to hold the elections by January, and I hope that the elections will be announced by November.
The central bank announced the September figures for inflation as measured by the change in the National Consumer Price Index.
Inflation hit 8.6% in September, up from 7.9% in August on a year-on-year basis, the highest inflation rate in 6 months. The increase was mainly due to the prices of food items, coconuts, red onions, rice, lime, fruits and sugar. Housing, water, electricity, gas and other fuels also increased along with clothing, footwear, utilities and household equipment, tobacco and alcoholic beverages.
The ongoing severe drought experience in several areas of the country continues. We hear of the day-to-day extreme experience difficulties facing the people in Sansungama and Radhapura who are suffering a chronic lack of water.
People in Sansungama Medirigiriya are toiling to find water. There hasn't been a permanent water resource planning for this village since it was established in 1948.
දැන් මේ කන්න ගානක් කෙලේ ඉඳන් අපිට වතුර පොදක් නැහැ. ලංකාපුරට ගියපුවාම කියනවා ඔයාලා මෙහෙට ආйти නැහැ මැදිරිගිරියට ආйти කියලා. මැදිරිගිරියෙන් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? ඔයාලා ළඟම ලංකාපුර ප්‍රාදේශයට එහෙට කියන්නේ කියලා. අපිට කිසිම තැනකින් කිසිම දෙයකින් සහනයක් නැහැ.
ඡන්දෙ ඉල්ලන්න ආපුවම හැමදාම මේ වතුර ප්‍රශ්නේ කියනවා. ඒත් අපිට කිසිම පිළිතුරක් නැහැ.
පුළුවන්කමකට නෙවෙයි මේ කරන්නේ මොනයි මමයි එකතු වෙලා මේ ළමයි ලපටින්ට ඉදිනදා පාවිච්චි සඳහාවත් කියලා මේ තමයි මේ වතුර ටික කඩන් මේ මම වැඩට යන්නේ.
People in the village have to walk for 4 kilometers towards Minneria Oya to fulfill the water requirement. The only hope for the villagers in Sansungama is someday to get water to their village.
Finally, some sports news. Indian squad for 3-match test series against Sri Lanka was named today.
The visiting Sri Lankan team will play 3 test matches, 3 one-day internationals and a 3-match T20 series. The squad was named for the first 2 test matches, which will begin on the 16th of November in Kolkata. Virat Kohli's side consists of Murali Vijay, Lokesh Rahul, Shikhar Dhawan, Cheteshwar Pujara, Ajinkya Rahane, Rohit Sharma, Virthiman Saha, Ravichandran Ashwin, Ravindra Jadeja, Kuldeep Yadav, Hardik Pandya, Mohammad Shami, Umesh Yadav, Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Ishant Sharma. Murali Vijay will replace Abhinav Mukund as the opening batsman. Vijay was initially named in the squad that played in Sri Lanka, however ruled out due to an injury, and Shikhar Dhawan was included. Ravindra Jadeja will also feature in the test side after he last played in the second test against Sri Lanka that was played in Pallekele. First of the 3 test match series will commence on the 16th of November in Kolkata, while the second and third matches are scheduled to be played in Nagpur and Delhi.